So I was actually waiting for the announcement at 5 o'clock on the Friday, and I raced back to work. Nobody knew what to do. And yeah, 11 o'clock that night we shut, and it was the most empty, horrible feeling I've ever experienced. I take the dog out regularly, I do some long walks, and I just thought, oh, I'll do a little live stream because I've got time to do that today, because obviously I'm not busy in the bar. So when it came to dog walk time the next day, I thought, well, I'll do another live stream. And then it just went on from there, really. It escalated. And then we started getting Facebook likes that actually people paid us stars. So I ended up buying a gimbal to make the filming a little bit smoother.
At least this live stream gave us something each day just to watch and try and enjoy. It's funny to see where normally it's really, really busy down here, and there was just nobody on the beach at all. It was just still, which is actually really beautiful because we wouldn't normally see it like that.
What I do is I'd arrange to talk to everybody. It's about 30 people on furlough. So we sort of did like a schedule so that I'd have like a 20-minute chat with everybody. Different people were affected differently with lockdown. Some people coped better, some people enjoyed the downtime, some people struggled with staying at home. So I sort of tailored it to what people needed and what people wanted. I got to learn a lot of the staff's kids' names. I got to meet their parents, because when we did live stream, they'd often be in a group at home.
Sally spoke to my auntie, my little cousin and everything, and just make sure everyone was okay. Yeah, just a general catch up, just make sure we're all okay. If we needed anything during the lockdown, she said that she'd try and help as much as she could.
She even rang me a few times in lockdown just because I've got terminally ill mum, and she was just checking up on me constantly, even ringing my mum and talking to my mum and the whole family really.
And it made me realise how much I sort of rely on them for my well-being, and it really demonstrated that working here is kind of like a family. There are a lot of hospitality action groups that are sort of very aware of stress levels in hospitality, like the hours that we work, and maybe an irate customer, it's not good for your well-being. So we started doing the team yoga about a year ago. During lockdown, we just tried to work a way that we could carry on with that. It's a bit of normality for us.
Sally basically got in contact. She was missing the yoga and just wanted to keep up the Monday weekly yoga, but instead offering it to the public instead of just her staff. So I hopped on the Bowgie page, and then we'd do an hour of yoga every Monday morning.
You can take some movements here, maybe pedaling out the feet, bending one knee, straighten in the other.
But there was one other really quite bizarre moment during lockdown where the builders were here and they were socially distancing on their lunch break, and we saw a fishing boat go past. So we texted the fisherman with a photograph we'd taken of his boat, and because they had no restaurants to sell their lobster to, it was actually really cheap, so we bought 10 lobsters and we steamed it for the builders. So we were sitting on the building site, literally near financial ruin at the end of this build, eating lobster, which was just really bizarre. So yeah, that was a highlight, but it was all very emotional, yeah.